Well, just so close for playing for a Pac-12 championship. Wasn't meant to be for the Utah Utes. Welcome inside our San Francisco studios. The good news is, though, Utah is bowling. Not a surprise. Foster Farms Bowl. They'll match up against an Indiana squad. This is still a team, though, even despite the fact being able to almost win the South last week of the season. They lose that game against Colorado. They still find themselves in unique territory. Once again, an opportunity to win another bowl game for Kyle Whittingham.
Well, yeah, this is a sneaky game because when you look at Utah, the expectations that they had going into the season, expected to win the South, in my opinion. Again, at the end of the season, snub their toe and let it slip away. They've lost the last 3 out of the 4 games of the season, Yog, and this could be a scary game for me with Utah, being that Indiana's 6-6. Will they walk into this situation feeling like, oh, you know, we had this opportunity, we lost, and now we're playing a 6-6 Indiana team? But the one thing that I will lean on is Kyle Whittingham's 9-1 bowl record. I mean, the winningest in NCAA history. I do believe he will have them ready, but at the same time, 6-6, Indiana, is it a game that, you know, could possibly sneak up on them? That's a scary one for me.
It's scary for a lot of reasons. Indiana, they got drama happening, right? They just got rid of their head coach. Sure. Now they got a new coach, same system, but what wrinkles are you going to see? You always see different wrinkles in bowl games, right? But now it's a new head coach. It might be completely different philosophically, offense, defense, regardless of how this team is going to approach this game if you're Indiana. So for Utah, you do what you do, man, right? This is the defense. This is Hunter Demick. This is Pete Tamaulipenno. This is Marcus Williams, Dominic Hatfield, Brian Allen. I mean, these are guys that have been around for a long time. I think they come in and play a physical brand of football. I think they light them up on the defensive side. I think that they're accustomed to playing these physical teams in Indiana, right? They played Michigan well late in the season. They played well on their Big Ten schedule. But overall, I think the speed of Utah is the difference in this ball game. And Troy Williams. You know, we talk about these bowl games, setting you up for next year. He's coming back for another season, his senior year. Give him 15 more practices. He needs to have his most efficient game coming off of that Colorado loss. Looking forward to seeing them. It's in the Pac-12 footprint. Even though it might be a little shaky with a new head coach in Indiana, I see Utah winning this ball game.
You said do what Utah does, right? That's just win bowl games. You referenced Kyle Whittingham, that 9-1 highest winning percentage in NCAA history. This team, they've won 12 of its last 13 bowl games. All they do is win bowl games. And, of course, we will have you covered in terms of the coverage leading up to it on December 28th right here on the Pac-12 Network.